too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Feel not the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been there before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, nah you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, nah you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days that refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of it. Guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where I... Yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I... She's got another one.
Do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back.
Do your business.
No, don't try and blow it up. Come on.
you okay? You're out of there.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all. Let's do it.
Look at me. Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back.
Let's do it.
switched off completely. Get out there.
And box.
Look at me. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to...
Let's go.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city center's hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Amir Khan. He's bold. And it's the...
This bout is...
We've waited a long time. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice hook. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched up. What do you do?
You've completely switched.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
What are you doing? Get your mind back on the top.
Let's go. One, two, three, four. Ah, you all right?
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round.
Do your business.
You're switching off.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton out. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Roman Gonzalez, better known as Chocolatito, 160 centimeters tall with a reach of 163. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzalez, 5'3", with a reach of 64 inches.
Todd, this is...
He'll be taking on Chocolatito. Chocolatito making his way to the ring. He'll be taking on...
This bout.
So they stare into each... The build-up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Body shots aren't flashy, but sometimes they're more damaging, especially for the later rounds. Beautiful counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter punch caught him clean. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you got to fight. You got to hold him, you got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when they come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Punctuated with that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a... Here we go, it's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch up. Hold that thought! Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
How about that time counter shot? Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the train... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Another scoring shot there. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Latino just got rocked. And down goes Chocolatito. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Can't find a home for that jab. How about that time counter shot? Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good one. Down goes Chocolatito. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow.
1, 2,
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter shot. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. You've got to wonder how big of a fact. There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab won't score. Nice counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round. Here we go, it's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Tito just got rocked. And down goes Chocolatito. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that. There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You did all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Come on, you're switching on.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. And he scores with the counter. Gonzalez is hurt. And down goes Chocolatito. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds. Whoa, wait a minute! Chocolatito just got rocked. Some might have thought it was a little bit close.